Howdy folks, how it's going? It's the last day of June, end of the financial year 2022/23. But more importantly, it's the last day I get to drink beer for a month. That's right. Littlejohn's signed up for Dry July. Mrs. Little J sort of pushed me a little bit. She's been giving me a bit of stick for a while about bloody whether I, could go a decent period of time without a beer if I come to it. Because I always tell her I can, but given she hasn't seen it for a long time, she didn't really believe me. So, a couple of nights back, Dad come on TV for Dry July, and she said, you should have a Dry July. And I sort of just laughed it off, but I thought about it a little bit, and I thought, you know what, why the heck not? So I signed up. I said, yeah. Anyone who's been around the channel for any length of time knows that Mrs. Little J's had a couple of battles with the old breast cancer. So we were old hats and know very much firsthand the stuff that goes along with it. So trying to raise some money for it's not so much research. This isn't Dry July isn't about research. It's about resources. It's about support services and helping people that have got it and making the treatments easier and more accessible and helping people get through that. Which I'm all in support of. As I said, having been there and gone through it and knowing, not just once but going through it twice, knowing, and really realistically at the moment still going through the wash up. We're still only 3 years post that last treatment for Mrs. Littlejohn, which means she's still got 2 years before they classify to give you the clear call. But yeah, we know what it's like. It's no fun, and like they say all the time, there's no one out there that hasn't been touched by cancer in one way or another, and it's fairly true. There really isn't that many people who haven't had some association with it. So that's what I'm doing. So this is the first beer of my last session for a month. Now the channel's going to keep going. I'm going to keep brewing. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up altogether. So I've still got some brewing to do. I think I've still got one tasting video I've done, which is still going to drop. So don't panic when you see a video in a few days' time with me drinking beer, because it has been done before today. But there'll be things coming, so I'm going to have to look at maybe a few other things just to film a few videos for the month. But either way, they're going to be there. Stick around. But what I'd really like for everyone to do, if you're watching this video, if you see the video, if you're watching Littlejohn's videos, please jump on the link below, go to my Dry July page and donate some money. Doesn't have to be much, $5, $10. I don't want people to dig in their pocket and put a huge amount out. But if everybody jumps in, throws in $5 or $10 each, we can accumulate a good amount of money, and that would make me very, very happy. I'm not expecting to do this next month easy. First week, no problem. 31 days. But I think it's 31 days, I don't even know how many days are in the month. But either way, a month with no beer, I haven't done that for probably 10 years. Or probably even more, might even be more like 12 years. Since I've actually gone that amount of time without drinking anything. So I don't expect it to be easy. I will put up a weekly catch up and a bit of a chat about how I'm going, and obviously still keeping in tune with the brewery and how things are going. But yeah, touching on how Littlejohn's travelling and how he goes. So please support the Dry July. And if it's not for Littlejohn, do it with somebody else. But in this next 4 weeks, buy a beer for cancer from somebody. Doesn't matter if you know somebody else is doing Dry July, get on there, buy a beer and put it towards cancer. Or even better, take one night off the grog and take the money you would have spent on those beers and donate that to cancer. So I say fuck cancer, my missus says fuck cancer. I'd like to see cancer just fucked off, but I don't think we're ever going to get, certainly not in our lifetimes. Let's make it as easy for those who are dealing with it as we can. So I thank you in advance for your generous support in helping Littlejohn get to my target of at least $1,000 raised for Dry July. So guys, that's it. That's me. That's it. I'll see you on some more videos, but for now, good brewing.